Hello and welcome to this new video. The anime starts with Yuzuru lying on the floor. Shortly after he got up, Yuri was sitting in front of him holding a gun. She tells him that he is dead. Thereby she aims at the angel, who is the enemy from Yuri's point of view. But Yuzuru did not want to believe that, so he went to talk to the angel. The angel told him that she is not an angel, but the president of the school council. After a short conversation about this world, the angel suddenly started to kill Yuzuru. He woke up in the hospital room, because in this world one could not die. After he got up, a guy with a scythe suddenly came and killed him 100 times without further ado, since he insulted Yuri from his point of view. When he was awake again, he was this time on a sofa, with people he doesn't know at all. Yuzuru says to the people he wants to be wiped out. The troupe explained to him that he can also be revived as an animal. For this reason Yuzuru changes his mind again. Shortly after that he also joined the front that wants to fight against the angel. To that all members of the front are introduced to him. Afterwards Yuri explains everything about the other people. Because these people are not real people, but programmed people who always do and say the same things. A few days later, the first operation for Yuzuru starts. This operation is about stealing the food stamps from the students. This is to make the angel look bad in public, since she is the president of the school council. For this they organize a concert, which is played by the members. While the concert is going on, the others fight against the angel to distract from the concert. After a while, the others started to use big fans to make all the food stamps fly out of the students' pockets. After this mission was successfully accomplished, they have to go to the guild so they can get new weapons. To get to the guild, they have to go through a secret tunnel. This secret tunnel is located in the gymnasium. When they were on their way, it turned out that the traps were still active. The guild actually wanted to deactivate them, but apparently the angel was nearby. After countless traps, Yuri and Yuzuru made it to the guild. The others who were there died in the traps. While the two are talking to the guild, the angel tries to enter the guild. To prevent the angel from finding the guild, they decided to destroy the entire guild. To buy time for this, Yuri and Yuzuru confronted the angel. After a while, more of the guild came to help the two. Together they managed to buy enough time. Before they ran away, they blew up the machines. A few days later, they planned another mission. This mission revolves around the angel's laptop. With it they want to get more information about the angel. To distract the angel, they decided to organize a concert again. In the angel's room they hacked into their laptop with the help of Takeyama. On the laptop was the program code of the angel. The troupe analyzes this to find out more about the angel. During the concert, Iwasa suddenly disappears. She disappeared, resigned to her fate. The next morning, the troupe discusses what they learned from the mission. It turned out that the angel had acquired the skills himself. A little later, the school sports tournament began. The goal of the tournament is to beat the angel in a baseball game. Only the troupe did not succeed, so they had to accept a defeat. After the sports tournament, the exams began. To weaken the angel, they wanted to distract the angel from learning. Because if the angel no longer writes good grades, then also their reputation at school sinks. Without further ado, they start to distract the angel with different diversionary tactics. This was also very successful. Because of the distractions, the angel failed all the exams. As a result, she also had to give up her position as president. In the evening they wanted to provoke the angel even more by starting a new food stamp mission. But this time the angel did not interfere. After the angel was no longer president, Maeda was introduced as the new president. This one was a good deal stricter than the angel. Yuzuru wanted to get to know the angel a little better now. Therefore, he invited her to dinner. But it turned out that they were not allowed to eat at this time. That's why Ayato put them both in jail. Through a speaking device, they learn that Ayato is attacking their troop. Ayato has hypnotized students who help him do this. Together they then tried to escape from the prison. He also managed to do this by using the gun from the angel. When they left the prison, they ran outside. There they found Hinata, who is being beaten up by Ayato. Yuzuru runs to him to help him. There Ayato said that he is a god and must judge everyone. At the same time, he also tells his sad life story. After the speech, Yuzuru hugs him to show him that he is not alone in this. After that, the others could also be saved. Ayato then gave up to join the others. The next day, they use Ayato's hypnosis ability to retrieve Yuzuru's memories. We learn in the flashback that he always lived only for his little sister. Only his sister was very sick. After a certain time, she also died. After the sister died, he tried everything to help other people, but on his way, he died in a train accident. After the hypnosis, the troupe plans to spend a day together at the river. Yuzuru takes the angel with him, which not everyone was thrilled about, but in the end he could persuade the others. At the river, a huge fish awaits the troupe. Normally they can't catch it, but with the help of the angel it's no problem. They use the huge fish to distribute it to the other students. In the evening, the angel suddenly attacked. No one knew why she was suddenly back to her old self. After a short fight they defeated the angel. When the angel lay in the sick room, they used the chance to get to her computer. There they found out that it seems to be a double. This double seems to be an evil copy of the angel. After a while they find out that the real body must be in the guild. That is why they set out for the old guild. On the way it turns out that it has cloned itself several times in the meantime. So they have to fight against several angels. When they realize that they have no chance, they left without further ado. But they did not give up to find the real body. After a few hours they found the real angel wrapped in a blanket. With the help of the angel, they were able to rewrite the program. But the problem was that the memories of the clones also come into their memory. A little later we get a detailed review of Yuzuru's death. It turns out that he didn't die from the accident, but because he was rescued from the tunnel too late. The next morning, the angel woke up again. The troupe was lucky because it was the good angel with no bad intentions. The angel tells him that this place is created for the people who have not lived their youth. That is why people disappear when they have a fulfilled school time. After the conversation, Yuzuru decided to reveal the truth about the exams to the principal, because he wants, together with the angel, to make everyone from the troupe disappear, so that they can have a fulfilled youth. In the afternoon, the director also announces that the angel will again become president of the school board. Since the exams were deliberately falsified, the first to be redeemed is you. The two succeeded in this by fulfilling their wishes. A short time later, a black monster appeared. This black monster tried to capture Ayato, but they managed to defeat this shadow. After time, there were more and more shadows. It turned out that all students turn into shadows. This did not make it easier for the troupe. Yuri went to the underground. There she tried to gather more information about the shadows. After a while she came to a room where a man was sitting. This man said he was the programmer of the shadows. The two had a long discussion about this world. He told her that she could become the new god, but she refused. Whereupon she shot all the monitors in the room. The man also disappeared at once. After that, Yuri woke up in the hospital. After the shadows disappeared, all the students also disappeared. For this reason, they also decide to disappear from the world. In the gymnasium, they simulate the graduation of the students. After the students graduated, they also disappeared. In the end, Yuzuru and the angel remained. The two decided to go outside. There, Yuzuru admitted his love for the angel. As a result, the angel also disappeared. In the end, Yuzuru was left alone in the world. This is also the end of this anime. Leave a like or a comment.